going on? All Madden Gaming. We are live, broadcast number 13. Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins in what should be a matchup that goes down to the wire, the final game. I am joined along by myself here. Bomber on the call, Serps on the lake. I don't know what Jamie's doing. Well, shout out to J.P. I would have had to ask him real late, so. AMG Live, number 13. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Eddie wasn't ready. Is he here? Is Eddie? Oh, Eddie Mars. Let's go, gents. What's going on? Appreciate all the subs in the chat. If you have the red check mark next to your name, that means you are officially verified here on twitch.tv/allmaddengamingcfm, and we absolutely appreciate your subscription. And all subs are going to be entered in monthly giveaways once we start getting our payouts, which should be coming in this next month, as we did reach over $100 in revenue the last month. And once we do that, we'll be giving away merch. You can type in command merch in the chat, and it'll give you some information on where to go to check it out. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat right now. Throw up your AMG emotes if you got them. If you're subbing right now, throw up those black and yellows. What's going on, October? Appreciate you stopping by. Red check mark verified. Yeah, it's been a while, Eddie. Appreciate you checking out the stream, but you were a no-show yesterday in the Performance Center. We're a little disappointed in that. Green stepping up, looking, got a lot of time, rolling to the left side, got even more time. Gonna have to throw it away here. No, it takes a deep shot down the field, left side, caught, toe tapping and slapping, unable to get his feet in. Oh, wow. I mean, here's what we got there. I mean, there's just nothing here. He bounces out this left side. A little bit of a Romo cut right here. All right, this is a nice move. Rolls to the outside, gets one-on-one, and he throws that line drive on the money, and that's only where your receiver could make a play. I like what I saw there from Green. Middle of the field, there's nowhere to go there. Punt unit time. Let's talk a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys. Sitting at 1-0 right now. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Cowboys sitting at 1-0. Obviously, the New York Giants 0-2. They've won the division the last two seasons. The last three. AMG season 1, 2, and 3. 3 in a row. It looks like a four-peat might not be happening. Miami Dolphins sitting at 1-0. So we got two undefeated teams early in the season. Week 2 action, AMG season 4. Here on twitch.tv/allmaddengamingcfm. There's a run up the middle by Zeke the Freak. 1 carry, 5 yards. If he continues to ground and pound like that, it's going to be an easy day. The New York Jets franchise focus returns here for AMG Season 4. We saw in the first 3 seasons last season booted out in a wild card round. Disappointing year for our very highly talented and heavily favored AFC two-time champion, one-time AMG Season 1 Super Bowl champion. Let's see if the Jets and the gang green can get back to their winning ways, especially come playoff time towards the end of the season. They took a very tough loss to the Tennessee Titans and Derrick Henry and company on that offensive side of the ball in AMG Season 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
Week 4 versus Denver is likely going to be the book 'em for the New York Jets there on the franchise focus. And up to the left side, Zeke Elliott once again moving the chains. First down, easy peasy, lemon squeezy for number 21, getting it done.
The 46-yard line, an 8-yard pickup. And
Miller Thriller in the chat, verified as well. Appreciate the sub. Zeke needs 25 carries this game. Right? He needs 25 carries nearly every game. You don't want to run him down and wear him out and put too much miles on them early in the season. But it'd be nice to see the Cowboys, who got off to a very hot, so there's a dangerous pass right there. That's probably why Zeke needs 25 carries. Miller Thriller said, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. And the horns bouncing early today. Ellington, first INT of the game, 51, just kind of sitting there in that spot. And you got to wonder what Zeke Elliott was really looking at there. Dak kind of rolls to this right side. Ellington kind of sitting here. He just doesn't see him. You got a receiver coming over the top. And Ellington just kind of does a good job shadowing the eyes of Dak Prescott and able to get an interception there. And second possession coming up for the Miami Dolphins, who were forced to punt early in this game. Little RPO action there to the left side. As far as Barlow not going to pick up much there. First completion of the day for the young quarterback. And that's not Tua under center for the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins sitting at 1-0 on the season. New York Jets 2-0. Buffalo Bills 2-0. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills, the Arizona Cardinals, and the Seattle Seahawks. Combined 6-0 right now. All three of those teams 2-0. But LeAnthony Green is the starting quarterback here for the Miami Dolphins. second year, first year, 19 touchdowns, 20 interceptions, 82.6 QB rating. Last game, first game of the season versus Philadelphia, 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. So it looks like this former top pick in the draft out of Miami, out of the U, looks to be finding his feet and settling in just fine here in the AMG. Out to the left side, Adams looking for somewhere to go, really nowhere to go. A lot of young talent on this team. You're going to see Anthony Bartow, Jakeem Grant, Jason Adams. Those some skill position players. Jason Adams just with the run right there. He was 6 carries, 92 yards. Very explosive in week 1. Anthony Green, shotgun formation, another 3rd and 11. His tight field here, looking on that left side. Finds his man, leads him upfield. There's Grant. We talked about Jakeem Grant Sr., and that's a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins, and they're on the board. Both teams 1-0 at the end of tonight. One team won't be perfect, and the other team's going to be feeling themselves heading into week 3. Now let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Yeah, we talked about the Dallas Cowboys, who had a pretty successful early season. Last season, I believe they started 4-2, 4-1. It was somewhere around that point, and then they just absolutely collapsed. When you look at the standings last season for the Dallas Cowboys, you just don't see what you saw early in the year. The Dallas Cowboys ended up finishing 7-9, but this is a team that was 3 games above 500 headed into week 6. And then they finished, they just couldn't get it done. It was a lot of close games that they lost. Dallas was scoring 23 points per game in AMG Season 3. They were giving up 24 points per game. So when you can't win that battle of those close games and you're just always a possession away, those costly turnovers that we see from Dak Prescott early in this game always seem to haunt this Dallas Cowboys team, because this is a team that relies heavily on scoring points out of these possessions, at least coming away with 3. Troy Pollard dancing his way down to the 35, 25, 20, 15, 10. Are they going to catch him? Yes, they do. He runs out of steam at the 4-yard line. Wow, Dak Prescott, no completions so far, but none needed. Dallas 4 yards from pay dirt. But this is a Cowboys that needs big plays, and they need to play the field position game. When they turn the ball over and allow that momentum to kind of shift and give other teams' offenses short fields, that's when they get in trouble. Appreciate it, Draco. Shout out to, there's a little option there on the left side. Got to expect Dak Prescott. It looked like Zeke just got a little ahead of himself. They run this little shovel option. You got Dak right here, Zeke running here. Defender does a great job coming down to shoot this area. He plays it nicely, get the pitch to Zeke. If Zeke slows down just a little bit here, allows Dak to just step right here, he can choose left or right there. It doesn't happen. But they get into the end zone anyway. Zeke Elliott, touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. I thought it could have been a touchdown on the previous play. That might have been a missed opportunity for Dallas, but they make it right. 7-7, extra points up in Bueno. AMG live broadcast number 13. Miami Dolphins 1-0. AMG season 4. Dallas Cowboys on the road, they're 1-0. The battle of the undefeateds early in the season. Spongy the Champ continues to give subs. He's reached 12 Tier 1 sub giveaways. This one to BG Money 77, Football Geek 17. Absolutely appreciate that. It's almost like he's giving one away, if my math's right. Nearly one away every single live broadcast. Let everybody know in Discord that we are live right now. I know we started about 5 minutes late, but let everybody know we're live. 14 viewers watching right now. Appreciate every single one of you. Let's let everybody know we should be up around 30 fairly soon. Eddie Mars gifting 5 Tier 1 subs. Big Money Eddie, Saints World, Zach, Rough Rider, Sweet Realtor 1022. He gifted one to my wife. I don't know how I feel about that. LJ Dub 0, appreciate it, Eddie. Eddie wasn't ready, but he's ready today. He's gifting subs. Yeah, appreciate it. Spongy and Eddie, that's already 7 subs gifted on the day. And trying to just get rid of the ball. I mean, if you really want to look at what's going on with Anthony Green, it's his problem in the pocket. A little happy feet, gets outside the pocket, and he's running for his life. I get it, but just throw the ball away here. There's no reason for him to take an unnecessary hit, and right there he just does. And that's what the sophomore quarterback's going to have to learn here at AMG. 15 viewers watching right now. Appreciate you guys checking us out. If you got the emo, throw it up. If you're a sub, put it in the chat right now. We will be having some giveaways coming up, likely on our next stream or the one after that. We're still waiting on the payouts from the subs to come in. If you want to check out the merchandise we're going to be giving away, you can put command merch in the chat. Missed opportunity, hit on the throw once again. LeAnthony Green continues to have the pressure of that Dallas Cowboys star right in his face, and right there he just could not follow through. He got his feet set. I like the fundamentals from this kid. He's got a quick release. He's very good at finding his feet before he releases the ball, but right there, he just couldn't follow through with his arm. He just couldn't kind of step into that throw, and results in an incompletion, 3rd and 10. Dropping back, no pressure, got time, no pressure, got time. When in doubt, find your man on the left side, little C route, 42-yard line, and that's how you move the chains, and that's to the number 1 receiver here for the Miami Dolphins, Anthony Bartow. Miami Dolphins last season finished an abysmal 3-13. Starting the season off 1-0, we see a lot of hype train action going on as you're going to get Adams there with another carry. He's coming off a 92-yard game versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Jason Adams averaged 15.3 yards per carry. He was a big-time playmaker, kind of looked like Troy Pollard. Now he looked that first carry he got to start the second possession for the Dallas Cowboys, where he brought him all the way down to the 6-yard line. The first possession ended in an interception from Dak Prescott. He's going to want to get that back. Quick throw to the halfback, 4-6 underneath. 3rd and 4 here for LeAnthony Green and company.
46. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
7-7s, all knotted up here. Start the second quarter, week 2 action here, AMG season 4. Dropping back, looking, there's a spot, there's a post over the middle, nice throw, that could be, oh, gotta get them to the ball there, 98. I actually really like how that was played by the Dallas Cowboys. You got a post route sitting here, a little spot route to the tight end. You get great coverage from Vander Esch, he sits here and then kind of drops back, but 98 was sitting right here to undercut this post. He does get there, but that could have easily been a turnover. But hey, it results in no points. Missed field goal. What's going on? The Miami Dolphins at home, leaving 3 on the board. 1st and 10 here for Dak Prescott and company. Let's see if they can get another big play on the ground. If you're interested in joining the AMG, hit command join in the chat. You can find us daddyleagues.com/AMG. This is a full immersion League 32 user with the Performance Center, an opportunity to work your way up to the AMG connected franchise. And as we head into Madden 22, yes, we will be using the Xbox Series X. Well, the next gen console, and Series X, and then the other one, the Eric G one. Dallas, little halfback stretch, picks up 0 on that play. What's going on, Peyton, JP, Darth, Ben, Quibble, trying to get some games in the Performance Center. If you're interested in playing Quibble and getting him his 5 games in the Performance Center, go ahead and hit him up on Discord. There's a pass led upfield, barely gets it through the 2 defenders, slicing and dicing, threading the needle. Dak Prescott finds his favorite target this cycle being Amari Cooper. They've been a little off early in this season. When you look at the production week 1 from Amari Cooper, just 1 catch, 10 yards. It was a touchdown, though. That's a dangerous throw right there. A little RPO action, a little late. They're going to get a legal man downfield, and they do, and that's going to be a 1st and 15 here for the Dallas Cowboys. Just can't make that mistake. Yeah, Quibble just needs 2 more. If you're interested, just shoot him a DM here on Twitch, even if you're not in the AMG Performance Center, and you can play him. Hey, Eddie, I'm always down. Hand out to the left side. Zeke's got a lot of time. Zach Martin blocking nicely for him. You see 7-0 leading the way. I mean, that's just pick your poison however you want it. You got Dak sitting here, Zeke sitting here. Nice handoff, little halfback base. You get this blocking from 70 right here. He's either bouncing this way or he's going back this way. And there's nothing that defender can do because of the patience and the ball carrier vision for Zeke Elliott is on point today. They're spinning and winning right by the defense. He picks up another big gain. And they're going to be a yard away from a 1st down and 7 from the red zone. Don't forget, Week 4 action will be back with Franchise Focus. We'll also have a Week 3 AMG live game, which will be broadcast number 14. Giveaways are going to be coming soon. We're going to be doing just straight-up merchandise giveaways, and we'll have some new AMG merch debuting sometime around August and the release of Madden 22. We'll get some cool new merchandise, maybe get some names, get some
Ezekiel Elliott, the
Dracomania stuff.
He was brought down at the 26.
Going on the
2 yards.
merchandise page as well. Yeah, what a spin by Zeke. Last week, me and Serp, AMG Live broadcast number 12, we got to see the Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings. You guys watched that game. You have to remember how good some of these teams can play in the first half and how they fall apart. Minnesota was a perfect example. They played so tight at the beginning and then just mental mistakes in the second half. But how great did Derrick Henry look in his debut with the Minnesota Vikings? Obviously a big trade, swapping at the halfback position. You see Dalvin Cook head to Tennessee after Tennessee had that upset victory, that big-time victory coming off that emotional high in the wildcard round to defeat our New York Jets. And then they follow up the season by trading probably the most dominant halfback we've seen in AMG so far. Now he's a Minnesota Viking. The over and under on him was 99 yards in that game, 99 and a half. Cert chose under. Derrick Henry had 60 yards in the first half. He finished with 77. So that's just some food for thought here. Some of these teams just really come out moving the ball, looking aggressive, getting a lot on the ground early in the game, and then in the second half you see it tighten up. As we've seen a big run by the Dallas Cowboys already, and we've seen some nice throws from Anthony Green, the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. Let's see if they can continue this as the pressure builds up. Dallas goes for a field goal here, and they put points on the board. Miami Dolphins, the difference in the game, 3 points. A missed field goal from the Miami Dolphins puts them down 3 right now, 2:56 left in the second.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Empty backfield for Anthony Green, the sophomore, former first overall pick in the AMG Season 2 rookie draft. There's over the top. That's going to be holding. He was beat on the left side. What a throw there for Anthony Green. And that's one of those passes where if you're a defender and you know he's got a step and a half on you, you have to get your hands on that. That's a smart play there by the corner. You put the ball, you put it in the ref's hands. Hey, you're either going to make this call and it's going to be an incomplete pass and you're going to get the DPI, or I'm giving up a touchdown if I don't hold. So if the ref doesn't make the call, it's a phenomenal stop because he was absolutely toasted there on that left side off the press. There's the screenplay, little slip to Adams, lays the lumber, 2-5, Xavier Woods laying the wood. Anthony Green, number 46. Jason Adams, the halfback, just shows to be an explosive player in this passing attack early in this game, as well as in the running attack. Week 1, 6 carries, 92 yards. There's another handoff. Adams looking.
Number 46, the ball carrier.
On that left side out of the University of Florida was the rookie who,
It's a pickup of 3.
with a phenomenal release on that left side, 6'4", 229 pounds, Lyle Bayless on that left side probably was going to be the biggest play of his career. In Week 1, 2 catches, 18 yards. No touchdowns. That could have easily been a touchdown, kind of taken away there by the defense, and this is another first overall pick there in the first round out of the University of Florida, and this is a big receiver, very physical, very talented, so you got to watch number 16. He can definitely find himself deep in your secondary wide open because he's just so physical at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, dropping back, looking, got time, takes the drag underneath, finds Grant. He's already got a big play early. He might be dancing into the end zone, falls forward down to the 3-yard line. Dallas's defense inside the red zone has been anything but good so far. Absolutely blown coverages everywhere for the Dallas Cowboys. They have to clean it up. This is going to be a run here. You got to think, or some kind of RPO. We've seen a couple already on the Dallas Cowboys side, inside the 3. This is a straight pass. Anthony Green, the sophomore, rolling to the right side. Dangerous throw, picked off. It's Lee, not Sean Lee, 51, and that's the rookie decision you got last year from the 21 interception, 19 touchdowns, 19 to 21 touchdown to interception ratio here for this young Anthony Green. And now into the sophomore season, makes his first big mistake of the season. Your team's down 3. You've already missed a field goal. Now you're in field goal range to tie this game before the half. You're trying to get some points on the board. 1st and goal from the 4, and you throw it away. It should have been a run. I would have went right back to Adams. Nice spin there by Amari Cooper. 3rd catch on the season for him. 2nd on the day. Dak Prescott goes right back to his number 1 receiver, who's got both of his completions.
A gain of 12. And
Dropping back. There's a dangerous pass, but it just right in the soft spot of that zone when you run that skinny post. This is what you get.
A gain of 19 yards.
You get it against the cover, too.
Dallas.
Get that right side little post action. You got a defender sitting here, a defender sitting here, a defender sitting here, and Dak just drops it right in a bucket up and over the top, right to his receiver. That's the best throw I've seen today. There's a slip screen to the outside. Zeke Elliott gets some space. Shoestring tackle there from behind number 55. Might have saved him on the 1st down. 2nd and 3. No huddle again for Dallas. 2 timeouts remaining. There's the pump underneath. Broken up, intended for Amari Cooper. 4th target on the day for number 19. Don't forget New York Jets Week 4 action coming up here on twitch.tv/AllMaddenGaming CFM if you want to follow us on Twitter at AllMaddenGaming. Also for upcoming schedules here on our Twitch channel, our live broadcast, follow us at Watch AMG TV. To the flat. Pollard hangs on to the ball now.
Complete to Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard has been an absolute stud today. This one just to the flat. You get a hard flat coverage or a nice rally down from the Miami Dolphins corner there, and he lays the lumber on Pollard, and he probably picks up 3 yards and maybe an inch. Picks up the 1st down. Little monster formation here, and that's combined with his phenomenal run, about a 68-yard run here early in the 1st quarter. That set him up for their 1st touchdown of the game. 1 timeout left for Dallas. That was, you start running the ball here, you got to wonder if they're settling for 3.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Appreciate the 1,000 bits from Brad. You should be able to throw up something now. You should be able to throw up the T-Jacks cooking up. There's a field goal. 2nd one of the day is good, and the Dallas Cowboys extend a 3-point lead to 6 as they're going to head into halftime.
Dolphins 7.
And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A little two-for-1 action here for America's team here, the Dallas Cowboys, the boys in blue. Yeah, a couple risky throws. I mean, we saw at the end of that half from Dak Prescott. I did like when he dropped it in the bucket. There was a little pump fake he did early in a play, and he threw a slant to Amari Cooper there on the right side. He had a defender beating down on the ball, and then there was another kind of trailing. It was really a predetermined read there for Dak Prescott. I don't like those throws, but so far, let's see if he can kind of get his footing in the 2nd half. There's an early throw, but pressure was coming on the outside. CeeDee Lamb, 1st catch of the day for him. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys.
A gain of 16 yards.
All right, Brad, appreciate that. I just had to know. I was just wondering if it actually was computing there. As he's got the T-Jacks cooking up for 1,000 bits, 5,000 bits, you get the very sweet syrup cooking up in the kitchen. And then once you get the 10,000 bits, I believe you get the big money bananas emo in the chat, and I just posted them both.
44-yard line.
Shout out to our reigning Super Bowl champions, AMG Season 3, Kansas City Chiefs. They defeated the Carolina Panthers. If you want to see the banners for our Super Bowl champions, go to daddyleagues.com/AMG. And up to the left side, Zeke Elliott's going to pick up a few, going to be 3rd and short for the Dallas Cowboys. 13 carries, 48 yards. Yeah, he's on the way to 25 carries. Week 1, Zeke Elliott hit exactly 25 carries for 180 yards. He also caught 3 catches for 33. So over 200 all-purpose yards for Zeke Elliott today. I don't think he hits that, and that's primarily because it seems like Tony Pollard has picked up a little bit of a role here, maybe taking a couple spell carries away from Zeke, and he's got a couple big plays. He's got B open in the middle of the field, finds his man. CeeDee Lamb once again can't hold on to it. That's just a product of Dak Prescott. A little late on the throw.
CeeDee Lamb, incomplete. It's 4th down.
All Right there, you got CeeDee Lamb right. He's open here. He's open from here to here. He got about 5 yards to make this throw. Dak's kind of looking, his eyes are elsewhere. And by the time he turns back and looks this way, now you're sitting in this dangerous area where you got this safety crashing down on you. You have a corner ready to come off, a hook zone ready to come off, and Dak just a little late on the throw. That could have been an easy first down because he had a wide open CeeDee Lamb. They have to be talking on the sideline. They got to figure that out and make that right if they're going to have any success this season. There's a throw wide open. Overthrown Anthony Green. Wow, I bet you he wants that one back to overthrow Grant, one of the speedsters here in AMG. You thought it couldn't be done, but right there, that would have taken the lead. That could have definitely brought some life back in this crowd. Shotgun formation. Adams in the backfield, 46. He's already had a big game. He's going to be blocking here. Quick drag underneath. Anthony Bartow, the number 1 wide receiver. He's holding his left knee. Keep an eye on that. Keep you updated. JB says, I could have thrown that. Little 45 yards, JB. Put a little air on it. Let him get underneath the ball. I believe you could have as well. Empty backfield, man in motion. There's a little jet touch pass to the halfback Adams. He's been explosive, but Xavier Woods tackling in the open field, A++. We saw him lay the lumber earlier on the left side. This time they're moving him around. He's on the right side. He sniffs out that jet touch pass early on, and he's there to able to make the play. Only a gain of 1 there for the Miami Dolphins. Was the injury on Anthony Bartow already posted? Let's see if Lyle, number 16, he's in the slot there on the right side. This was the number 1 overall pick in the AMG Season 3 draft. He's looking. He's on a double move. They got him. They take the shot. They're looking right for him. That's overthrown once again. Almost intercepted and then almost deflected and caught. Turf toe will not be able to return to this game as Bartow. It looked like he was grabbing his knee, but he was really reaching for his foot. It looked like there on the sideline. We just got a little quick clip. He knew something was wrong with his lower extremity, and Bartow's going to be out the rest of this game, so we're going to get an opportunity to see this young superstar rookie for the Miami Dolphins. I mean, 6'4". He's got a lot of 229 pounds, left side wide open, dancing. That's Parker. Touchdown number 11, another blown coverage. You got to wonder, is this some kind of invert concept? He gets over the top on that fade there on the left side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 6 on the board. Extra point for the lead. Oh, and he underthrew that one. See, that's what happens. You overthrow 2 passes in a row. One should have been picked. I guarantee the defense wants it back. You give Anthony Green another shot. This one he kind of underthrows it, but there's so much space. Kick is up, no good. Second missed kick. This one an extra point. Wow. Talk about momentum shift, only to be let down by the kicker's leg once again. Yeah, Anthony Green, he definitely likes to drive the ball down the field. Anthony Green is going to be a fun to watch quarterback this season. I think he will shorten his interceptions, bring them down from 21 the previous he had as a rookie. But he's going to still have those mistakes because he is an aggressive quarterback. Now, you just hope he can get his touchdowns up to 30. But with the way the running back has been playing the halfback situation with Jason Adams, he's looked absolutely phenomenal. They got a nice little 1-2 punch, and they have a lot of youth here for years to come here with the Miami Dolphins. You got 24-year-old second-round pick in AMG Season 1, Jason Adams out of South Dakota. Then you have Anthony Green, obviously first overall pick in AMG Season 2. Then you have another first overall pick, Lyle Bayless. He's only got 2 catches on the season. You like to see him get going, 6'4", 229 out of Florida. To the left side, a little pass to Casey underneath, a little drag, 2nd and 11.
Prescott's pass complete to number 83.
If you want to check out both of these teams' rosters, go to dadleagues.com/AMG. All Madden Gaming. AMG is a 32-user full immersion simulation style Madden League. To apply for AMG, hit the command join in the chat. Read the AMG rules. You can put command rules in the chat as well. I'll give you a link. If you're interested in joining, please go ahead and fill out an application today. We'll get you into our Performance Center, and you can play with the likes of Eddie Mars. One of the best to never do it, never will. Not today. There's a dangerous pass there on the left side. Caught by Amari Cooper. Only one catch for 10 yards in week 1. Cowboys still found a way to win that game, sitting at 1-0 on the season. Now the Dallas Cowboys need a little number 19, and they're getting a lot of number 19. 27-24 victory over the Patriots in week 1. A lot of people considered that to be a little bit of an upset in week 1. I consider it to be a lot of bit of an upset because I had high hopes for the New England Patriots. This kind of laid an egg week 1. They bounced back in week 2 as they're now sitting at 1-1 on the season. The New England Patriots, a lot of talent on that team as well. When you look at Gilmore, Marcus Williams, a very tough defensive team, and he showed it against the Titans as they won this week 45-23. Tony Pollard down to the 12-yard line. A little spell action here at halfback. The Chicago Bears and Minnesota Vikings this week combined for 94 points total, as it was a 10-point victory for the Chicago Bears, 52-42. Minnesota falls on the season to 0-2, losing to the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. 2 division games to start the season, and they dig themselves a little bit of a divisional hole as Chicago improves to 2-0 on the season. Zeke Elliott going to pick up 2 more yards. Predictions for the Chicago Bears by the AMG Insiders was a 5-win season for Chicago. They're already sitting at 2-0, trying to prove everybody wrong. What's going on, Nemo? Appreciate you stopping by and checking us out. To the right side, Zeke Elliott. First and goal from the 8. He's going to pick up 1-yard line, and since Nemo's here, we're going to spam the horn. Fourth quarter coming up. Throw up your AMG subscriber emote. If you got a bit emote, go ahead and throw it up as well. T-Jack's looking to cook up here in the fourth quarter. They're going to try to take this lead back. They were once up 6 to start the second half. There's a touchdown. Amari Cooper can't get his feet down, and I know Dallas is definitely looking at this replay. This might be a challengeable situation for the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas 2 field goals on the day. The Miami Dolphins, a missed field goal, and then a missed extra point. That would have given them a 1-point lead right now. Dallas comes back, drives the ball inside the 10, 3rd and goal, 5 seconds left in the third quarter. If they don't pick this up, you just wonder, do they get aggressive and go for it? If they can find themselves down inside the 1-2 yard line with Zeke Elliott. There's a toss to the outside. He's not going to pick up anything here, maybe even lose a little. That's a loss of 1 headed into the fourth quarter. Don't forget the New York Jets. Franchise Focus returns week 4 here. AMG Season 4, Denver Broncos, New York Jets. We've seen this matchup before, and it's always a thriller, so I'm excited to see what Lamar and company can do, see if they can right the ship here in week 4. Week 3 action is going to be on this channel as well. It'll be another AMG Live broadcast, number 14. Kick is up. Bueno, they play it safe. 16-13. Miami's left 4 on the board. They got to be kicking themselves right now. But let's see if Lee Anthony Green, the former #1 overall pick from AMG Season 2, can find a little sophomore clutch. With no Anthony Bartow in the game, we've seen Parker come up big. Obviously, Jakeem Grant, number 19, has came up big. We're still waiting on number 16. The #1 overall pick in AMG Season 3, that's Lyle Bayless. 6'4", 229 pounds, only 2 catches on the season. 1 target today out of the University of Florida. Let's see if the Gator can get going. There's a handoff. Jason Adams. There's not a lot of space, but there's a lot of arm tackling going on in Dallas. And you can't tackle Jason Adams with your arms. You have to get your body into him and lean on him and get those feet wrapped up. Those arm tackles above the waist just are not going to work with this explosive young 24-year-old halfback, former second-round pick from AMG Season 1 out of South Dakota, Jason Adams, 5'11", 206. He did almost break that. He's explosive, physical, and fast. Anthony Green can't get rid of that. 9-3. He's looking for the ball. What happened? Did he get rid of it? No, you got your hands on him. Nice job there by Dallas on the outside. You're starting to see a little bit more pressure come off the edge, and that could be big here. As we've already seen, Anthony Green rolling out to the left side, rolling to the right, gets a little happy feet when he sees just a little edge pressure, and right there, he gets it on that left side. Let's see if Dallas can continue to build some momentum defensively and mix up some of these blitz packages and get some pressure on these drop coverage rushes as well. Shotgun formation, dropping back. Time over the middle, wide open, finds his man. That's Dawson Knox. First down, 32-yard line. That's called flipping the field. Anthony Green likes to drive the ball, and when he throws the ball, he puts a little zip on it, and he drives it downfield right there, stepping up, ripping and clipping 88, first down. Anthony Green, I'm going to start calling him the gunner. And there's Lyle Bayless, third catch on the season, the first round pick, making his name known here. 4:38 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony Green, the gunner. Shotgun formation, number 8, watch the left side, you're pressed up. We saw earlier Lyle Bayless, the rookie, break the press. Let's see if they get it going again. Single high safety, you're getting one-on-one coverage there on that left side. The rookie number 16 motioning to the left side for a first overall pick here in AMG Season 3 rookie draft. This is AMG Season 4. AMG Season 4 rookie draft. My rookie draft numbers, add 1 to them because I've been off on every single one. If I said Season 2, it's really Season 3. I just realized that. My apologies.
Third down and 1.
Third and 1 for the Miami Dolphins. Dallas trying to hold them to 3 here. But you got the gunner under center, and this is a strong formation. Power eye, this is a toss to the outside. Jason Adams, a lot of space. He's going to pick up that and just a little bit more. Late hit on 2-6, but it doesn't get called. Jason Adams, 6 carries. Nearly 40 yards on the game.
The 16-yard line.
At 16-30 to Dallas Cowboys. 1-0 on the season. Miami Dolphins 13 points so far. They're sitting 1-0. They've already missed 2 field goals. An extra point and a field goal. Anthony, he stays in the pocket here, and that's just a dagger. Lyle Bayless coming on that delayed slant across the middle of the field. So you get this little, I don't even want to say it was that much, but he kind of goes up about 3 yards and then cuts right back in. Anthony Green, this is the first time I've seen him stay really strong in the pocket as it was breaking down and collapsing around him, and he just delivers an on-the-point dot with some heat behind it, and the young rookie shows why he was a top pick in the AMG Season 4 rookie draft.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Eddie Marr says, man, that should have been picked. I don't think he truly understands the arm talent that Anthony Green has. They say if his mind ever catches up with the physical talents that he has, they could be in trouble here in the AMG. 46 trying to get outside. He's going to lose a yard. Lewis makes a tackle. You'll watch Xavier Woods and number 26, Lewis. Those two defensive secondary players here for the Dallas Cowboys like to work their way into the box and use their play recognition to blow up plays just like that, as they're the last line of defense, but they're so great tackling in the open field. You'd never really believe we were one man to beat to get into the end zone, but right there, that was exactly the case. Jamie wants him to throw it here. I need my fantasy points. Drocko says run the ball per usual. Surprised Drocko ain't saying punt. Nice job in the pocket. Great job, Anthony Green. Rolling to the left side. Nowhere to go. Steps out of bounds. You'd like to see him just put the ball
a 3-yard loss on the play.
in his arm.
It's third and goal.
Tuck that thing in and just run for that first down and see if you can, run for that touchdown and see if you can get in. You would have liked to see it. Takes the business decision. Yeah, quibble. I completely agree. Anthony Green always looking to use his arm, uses his legs to kind of buy time. And here he goes doing it again, rolling to the right side, looking, not there. He's going to take off this time up the field, holds on to the ball. Could have done that last play. Probably would have been a touchdown on this play. Awuzie
A gain of 7 yards.
able to make the tackle there. And a great job hanging on the ball for Anthony Green. They're going to settle for a field goal. Already 2 missed from Sanders. You got to wonder how much you can trust him.
A 19-yard attempt.
Kick is up good, 16-16. Miami knocks this one up, 2:32 left. We got ourselves a thriller. Drago says needs to be more patient in the pocket. I think we've seen him stand tall in the pocket more on this last drive than we've seen the entire game. But he uses his legs to extend plays to throw the ball. I think LeAnthony Green, once he starts running with the ball a little bit more, he gets out of the pocket and he looks to be more of an aggressive runner. I think when he gets out of the pocket after he shows the league that is something he would be interested in doing, the defense is going to have to respect it, and it likely is going to open up anything deep down the field. You might see a lot more of these highlight, big action, big throw plays from the Minnesota Vikings continuing this season. Little option again there on the right side. This one's Zeke Elliott spinning and winning. A lot of dancing to pick up 5 there as Dak Prescott to Zeke Elliott. Seems to be the golden goose here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Spongy in the chat says, here comes the Cowboys turnover. We saw one early in the game. Dak Prescott had a little mental. He's going to go right here underneath. He's taking the quick reads here. If you can disguise your coverage, as the Miami Dolphins have been doing throughout this game, you're going to have an opportunity to get a pick here. I mean, here's a little drag right here, and Dak bails on the drag and throws it really early. If you can get anybody that's sitting in these hooks just to kind of show here, you might get a beat on the ball. And if you can show him some kind of soft coverage early before the hike, before the snap, his predetermination of his reads are really going to hurt Dak Prescott on this drive. But right now, slicing and dicing, I like that throw to Preston Williams, first catch of the day. That is a trustworthy pass there across the body as he looked to the right side to hold the defense. Little draw, handoff. Zeke's looking for space, picks up a few. 51 had an interception early in this game. Zeke 5 carries away from that 25 carry mark, as a lot of people in the chat said 25 carries week 1. That seems to be the method for madness here with the Dallas Cowboys. If they can get 25 carries from number 21, they're going to come away with a big dub, and that might be the case right now if they start leaning on Zeke to the outside, spins back inside, falls forward down to the 34. Complete control. You pick up a first down here, you're going to burn Miami's timeouts and probably walk away with a field goal to win this game.
And it's 3rd down.
There's another handoff to Zeke Elliott up the middle. It's going to be close on the first down. Still short. Timeout Miami. Does Dallas get aggressive here with Zeke, or do they settle for the field goal? We've seen 2 missed field goal opportunities for Miami, an extra point and a 35-yard field goal. Let's see if Dallas is on the money here. Looks like it's perfect. It is, and through the uprights, touchdown. Field goal, Dallas Cowboys. Hey, but let's be honest. Dallas Cowboy field goals feel like touchdowns. If you don't believe me, look at the score. They've scored a touchdown at 7. It was knotted at 7-7, and then it's been a field goal fest. They went to 10, they went to 13, they went to 16, they went to 19. 4 field goals, 1 touchdown. Field goals are touchdowns. Dallas Cowboys ran over. There's 2 plays like that, Slam. It might actually be, you might be right, but I know there's 2. There's a speed option, and then there's a shovel option.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10.
But you could be right. I mean, they look the same. Dropping back, Anthony Green, rolling to the right side, looking. That's going to be a dangerous throw, but he shows everyone why he was the #1 overall selection in the AMG Season 3 rookie draft, rolling to the right side. And who's he throwing it to? You're saying a plethora of wide receivers, so much talent at that wide receiver position on this team. He goes right back to the halfback, number 46, moving the sticks. LeAnthony Green just rolling to the right side, and the halfback continues to move with them. And I mean, right on the sideline, toe tapping right there. That's just a beautiful clutch throw here for the sophomore, number 8, LeAnthony Green. The gunner. That's Grant. Oh, no, you get a dive in the backfield. A lot of space. Down to the 18-yard line, number 19, and they're moving and grooving. They decide not to use the timeout. 13 seconds off the play clock, the game clock, and he's adjusting at the line of scrimmage. Still has 1 timeout left, 2 plays left in the game, maybe 3 if you get a quick incompletion, but now it's down to 10 seconds. We're looking. Right side, nothing's there. Rolling, 6 seconds. Looking, throws it back in the end zone. Can he toe tap? Get his feet in? He does not. 3 seconds left. That went from 30 seconds left in the game to 3 seconds And that's what happens when a young quarterback decides not to use his timeouts and he tries to rally the team into their next play without getting into a huddle. Field goal's up and good. Sanders ties this game. We're going to go into OT.
That's the end of regulation with the score all tied.
So you're noticing the growth and maturation of LeAnthony Green throwing the ball and the accuracy and the control that he has driving the ball down the field and putting it into these tight windows, dropping it in a bucket on the sideline to his halfback, Jason Adams. But the kid is still a young, developing player mentally, as he made a, maybe not a huge mental error, but if they come away with the loss here, you just have to wonder how many opportunities he could have had with that 30 seconds left that they would have just burned the timeout originally and probably got off a couple more plays. That's a time management between the ears leadership issue that young players all have to go through and all have to learn to be better at. And going through situations like this, you go back and watch the film and you grow from it if you're LeAnthony Green. Yeah, and there's another good point on that pass to Grant there on the right side. October brings up, you could have got out of bounds, and he didn't. And Jamie says you got to go out of bounds. If you go out of bounds, then you don't have to worry about putting your young quarterback in a situation where the offensive coordinator is saying, let's stay on the field, and now he's got to coordinate and communicate with his receivers and his offensive line and tell the other 10 guys, hey, this is what we're looking to do, this is where I'm looking, and he has to trust that they've heard him, and everybody has to be on the same page. It just wasn't there. There's a post there on the left side, and oh man, oh baby, Amari Cooper. A little bit high and hot.
A gain of 22 yards.
Cooper stretches his arms out. Watch this. Watch Cooper stretch his arms out there. It looked like maybe 34 had a little bit of a beat on the ball. But now that I look from that angle, that was a well-placed ball for Dak Prescott. I ain't mad at it. Man coverage again. Looking to this right. There's the pick right there. The same situation to another linebacker sitting there in coverage. Baker, 55. Dak, if you're looking for a handout on the defensive side of the ball, go ahead and give Dak Prescott a call because he's got something for you. It's the same thing. You get some kind of shallow cross or anything coming across the middle. You see this man coverage, but he doesn't see the linebacker sitting here in a hook just waiting for Dak Prescott to make this throw, and Dak has to have a little bit more patience. And right now he's showing everybody he's not a doctor. He's not Dr. Dak because he's lacking patience in the pocket. Jerome Baker with the INT. 51 linebacker for the Miami Dolphins, had one early in the game. A couple people in the chat saying the Dak interception was coming in that fourth quarter drive that ended in a field goal to tie the game up. Excuse me, to give him a 3-point lead. Well, it comes in overtime, and there's the Lyle Bayless. Young rookie here, AMG season 4, first overall pick, 6'4", 229 pounds. He's a physical receiver that's got the JU ice. I'm excited to see his growth with Anthony Bartow out with turf toe. Had an opportunity to get some catches today, third on the day. Solid game for the young rookie, still trying to find his way in this offense. Here comes some man coverage. Watch 88 on the right side. Dawson Knox, this is going to be a handoff. And just missed the hole. Jason Adams doesn't usually do that, but right there, he had his sights set on continuing this little base run. Should have just cut it upfield. I mean, it was nothing but space right here for Jason Adams. 2:28 left. There's the handoff up the middle to the fullback. It's going to be a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
And the crowd, you're starting to hear him a little bit more as Miami gets into field goal range. But this isn't a cakewalk. And remind yourself, the Miami Dolphins have already missed a field goal from this range earlier in the game. And an extra point was the following kick there for young Sanders at the kicker position. But it doesn't matter. Grant into the end zone, number 19. Ends the game for Miami. They're going to improve to 2-0. Dallas let it slip away. They had a couple opportunities with some missed field goals early on. They forced a couple punts, but Dak Prescott's decision-making was doomsday. Here on Saturday, June 5th, 2021, AMG Season 4. The headline reads, Dak Prescott, collapse again. ... And the newspaper is pretty wide because it's all on one line. Appreciate everybody checking us out. Don't forget, New York Jets, Week 4 action. We'll be back here. Follow us at Watch AMG TV for upcoming scheduling here of All Madden Gaming. Also, don't forget, we'll be back for Week 3 action as well. So we'll see you next time. All Madden Gaming franchise.